What's going on YouTube and cryptocurrency family? My name is Harry and I am the Crypto Vet. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Appreciate everyone who's liking, subscribing, joining in the Discord group. I've had a few people. I had a guy named Wee Wee in Twitch. So a lot of content coming out in different places, so I'm trying to get it all organized as best I can, but I do appreciate your patience. So I'm going to do another update today because I think this update's kind of a big update and something that you definitely need to pay attention to on what's happening here in the short term before the big rally is to occur. So if you haven't yet already, again, please push that little button there for me so I can get this out to more people and I can do more XRP giveaways, which there will be another one soon. So let's get started on CoinMarketCap. We can see everything is in the green today, up a little bit here. Atom is up 10%, and we have Avelend is up 25. Yearn Finance still 27,000, still at up 24%. You know, a lot of these we have picked earlier in earlier videos, especially in the Discord, like Crypto Monkey 707 got us introduced to Polkadot, and I know a lot of people were able to buy Polkadot less than $1, and look at it now, it's number 7 here. We definitely called Chainlink back at $5 to $6, Tron at a penny, now it's up to 3. So definitely a lot of good guys in the community. Cryptic Rich is doing a mining build right now, looking into it. So if you got questions about that, there's a lot of people in the community who have a lot of information. So come join us. The link's in the description. But for the price action here in the short term. So I brought this up in several videos ago at how when Bitcoin was in a rally, it would touch this 20 simple moving average here. And we are putting in a very, very similar looking pattern here right now. We finally busted above it again. We traded sideways. We kind of came down to it, but instead we took off, had our rally. We traded sideways up here, and now we're coming back down at a very, very, very crucial point and deciding what is going to occur. In my video yesterday, I brought up the CME gap, and during the CME gap that we haven't filled yet, that was down to 92 to 9,700. We also have another gap that's right around the 10.5 to 10.6 area that hasn't been filled. So my prediction was that we were most likely going to fill the higher gap first, then fill the lower gap. And in doing so, we would go up a little bit here, and this is on the daily, so let's just bring it down a little bit to a shorter term, just to give you an idea. So the gap that we're missing is right in this region, from here up, where we haven't filled yet. And then we have our other gap, which is from here to about here. So if I make 2 little boxes here, we'll just make 2 boxes. So from about this region, click, and then we also have one in this region. So I think that we're going to go up first to fill this one here, only because we're so bottomed out in the oscillators and on the RSI. Then we will go down to fill that CME gap, which will put us right against our moving average here. Even though we'll have some wicks down below it, that perfectly fine, healthy to happen. We'll stay above this moving average, and then we will take off. And we can see this happen before the end of September. So that is my prediction here in the short term, which I know a lot of people have been asking me in the Discord, you know, what's going to happen here? Because, you know, I'm longing Bitcoin. So right now, my possible entry trade points are going to be in the 9,200 to 9,500 region for really good long positions. But right now, with the volatility that's occurring, we could just have a wick down to fill that CME gap and then crash further, or we could actually hold there and then just pop back up. So with so many things happening, it's hard for me to just put in a limit order here to buy in on a long position, hoping that it just goes down. So I'm watching it closely, and I have my exchanges ready to buy when it's time. But that's what I think is going to happen here in the short term. We're going to fill those 2 gaps. Right now, this was a previous descending triangle that I had forming in the short term on the 4-hourly. These typically break to the downside. So, you know, this kind of contradicts my original theory. However, you know, this was just me trying to just depict a line. It could extend all the way out to here, because this puts us to about September 20th. So by taking like a quick little zoom out, let's just do a move from there to the bottom. So let's say we break out here to the downside, we'd still fill that CME gap, or most of it, but it'd probably just carry down. If we broke to the upside now, we have very, very strong resistance here. Let me put a line. Gonna be about there. This is where we wick down to. This is where we bounce before we broke below. So we'll fill that other CME gap, but if we broke to the upside, we could get back up to 11.2 and honestly get back into like a nice ascending channel here. But those are just the price breakouts if we were to go anywhere. The further we go, you know, this could go down to 8,800 here if we drag out this consolidation. And as far as a breakout to the upside, we may only get up to fill that other gap if we ride this out for a long period of time. But so we're just going to play it out or wait it out and see how it plays out. For Ethereum here, we're on the same kind of iffy boat here. We're in the 4-hour chart. We're testing this previously really, really good support to now be resistance that it's been rejected at several times. So we'll see if it busts above the 350. Very bullish on Ethereum. I think here in the short term, we'll probably get a little bit of rejection, and then after another rally or two, we'll probably break through this, which in the 4-hour chart, that could just be by tomorrow or the next day. And then for XRP, my last video, I said buy XRP. Well, buy XRP because XRP is going to be worth a lot more than 24 cents by next year, and that's a good investment. Again, I'm just a doctor/idiot, right, live audience? Yep, just a doctor/idiot, and this is not financial advice. But if you look at the charts for XRP, just like you look at them for Bitcoin, I showed you that when we were above this average here, we would hold, bounce, and go off. Same in the rally. I have this chart zoomed in here specifically because XRP's already done this and nothing ever happened, right? Well, here we had bad rejection. We were rejected. We came up, actually broke through, formed this like perfect head and shoulders pattern, reversed, rejected again, came up, barely got above it, rejected, and then this time we got above it, and then we built this awesome rally here where we're almost, like I said, formed that head and shoulders kind of pattern where we broke the neckline. Well, now we're here, but after all of that mess, we're not below that moving average like all of these other times. We are way above it in a strong rally with good fundamentals, the Flare network coming to join Ethereum and smart contracts. So there's all this good news coming up, and we are above it. So do you really care if the XRP you're buying is, let's say, 21 cents or 24 cents, and it's fucking worth $10? All right, do you really care on that 3 cents? So if it stays right here and goes up and never touches 24 cents again, you're going to be really sad that you were just waiting on 21 cents. So dollar cost average on any of these long-term investments. Don't try to just buy at this low and then sell all of it here, and then you know you're going to buy in here. Well, what if this never here happened again? So, you know, just dollar cost average. Like I said, I've been buying XRP every week, at least every week. I've been buying some, yeah. So, and that's just for me on my method of investing and how I've been able to stay profitable is because most of the XRP I bought was less than 20 cents overall. And I bought about as much in the last couple of weeks as I did then, but now the price has been between 25 and 31 or 32 is the highest I purchased at the time. So my overall average is still less than what the price is right now because I bought up higher and lower, you know, so, but my accumulation is still there. So definitely lots to check out with on XRP. So again, I'm sticking to my guns, buy XRP and you will thank me one day, even if it's just $100. But that'll do it for this video. I will be streaming later and possibly come up with another video for this evening. I'm still getting my computer and other things set up, but I do appreciate all the support. So please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.